July the 30th of 2019. And this package comes to me from Portland, Oregon, from someone named Billy Galaxy. I wonder if that's his real name. But the great thing about getting into the niche markets of collecting, sort of the rarefied areas, is that sometimes nobody knows about something, and therefore nobody ever bids against you when an auction comes up. Now here's an item that I had been watching in a different auction for a while, but I really didn't like the price. Actually, the auction had a buy it now. I could have bought it for X amount of dollars, and I just kept saying, no, that's too much. I want to wait, I want to wait, I want to wait. Another one finally came up, and okay, it was only enough lower that I was going to be saving the shipping. But this one had a opening bid that was about $15 less than the buy it now on the other one. Nobody ever bid against me, so I won it. And after tax and shipping, it came to the same price that I would have paid with the buy it now, except I saved on the shipping. And since this guy was shipping from Oregon, I didn't have to pay shipping from Japan for this item. So something I've seen a couple of times on various auctions, and very, very rarely you can see a mention of it on Ghostbusters websites, or you can find like a listing of it online from Worth Point and things like that. So you can see a couple of pages from the interior in websites like that. But I was really curious to find what all is in here. And I don't read Japanese, but the other day, let me see if I can find it. I found some images. I think they were the Worth Point images. And I said, okay, what is this film right here supposed to be? There's little cartoon images, and I could make out some of them. Here's a great cartoon right here. I don't know what's going on. Looks like these guys are playing Scrabble with Stay Puft. Not a clue. But anyway, I was posting, here it is, right here. Okay, so let's look. There's Sigourney Weaver as Zool, Rick Moranis as Vince Clortho. So that's obviously Ghostbusters. Woman with long hair eating something that's got a shell and legs. Pretty sure that's Splash. Over here, clearly, Jessica Lange, King Kong. Right below that, The Wiz. And this one, I'm pretty sure, is one of the Amityville horror movies. Probably the first one. But I didn't know what this is. What is that? I could not figure that out. And I posted it on Facebook, and I got a lot of interesting guesses. And forgot that my friend Martin Thurn can read Japanese. So he saw it, and he said, if you can get me a good scan, bless you, of the artwork, of the text, bless you again, then I can translate it for you. And I'm like, okay, great. So after that, I won this auction. So I've been waiting for this to arrive so I can scan that page right there. Katsuhiro Crichton wants a copy of that image of Zool and Vince Clortho, and Martin's going to get a copy of the pages here as well so that he can possibly translate the text. Wow! Look at this one. That's Little Shop of Horrors. It's like a map of New York and the famous movies that occur there. Wow. King Kong, Spider-Man, Ghostbusters. That looks like a Ray Harryhausen movie. I can't think of the title off the top of my head. Splash again. Another King Kong. The Wiz. Okay, so this must be related to that other article. All right, both of those might help. New York Ghost Map is what that says right there. Man, this is so cool. And here's something else that I've been kind of wondering about since I found some of these images online. I found one of them. Let me keep looking, see if I can find the other. Here it is. All right, so, but I'm just flipping through this thing. I guess you guys want to see it instead of seeing my head looking down as I react to it. Lots of frames from the movie, sometimes with Japanese word balloons. Ooh, there's a nice sketch of the subway ghost right there. So, good picture of Winston in the mayor's office. You can almost make out what the mayor's cup says. Appears to say Happy Valentine's Day. Wow. Man, okay, I'm just going to have to really study these. Okay, right in the middle of a block of Japanese text, it says NASA in part of the Ghostbusters photo story. Some really cool images in here. Another picture of Ada Rice Marin with the Terror Dog in the hallway that does not have its horns in place. And this looks like Lewis or Vince Clortho from the subway, from the tunnel scene where he has a light in his mouth to shine at the muggers. I don't know what this caption means, but Gwow! Maybe that's growl. That's how they... G-W-A-O-O-O. Gwow! That's a Japanese person trying to say growl. I guarantee you that's what that is. Oh, man. Okay. So flipping forward, 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 forward. Oh, no. Page 11 is bent at the corner. Flip that down. All right. Somebody must have liked something on 11. Some of these pictures I think I have seen before on websites, but some of them, oh, so cool. That's a great shot of them on the Columbia University right there. Okay, and up to the front, here's something funny, because it's a centerfold of Stay Puft. I saw that in one of the online photos. Okay, let me go back through here and see if I can, I took my thumb out, unfortunately, and I lost those places that I was already covering there for you. Here's one. The other one's a couple of pages forward. There we go. Okay. So, this is Richard Edlund in Japan. And he's got a Terror Dog that's sort of like been rigged to be a display item. And then again, we have a color photo of the Terror Dog as a display item. I think that when, and I discussed this with Derek Osborne the other day, he said he had heard a little bit about Richard Edlund going to Japan and doing a show about Ghostbusters. So I think what possibly happened is that they had the actual life-size Terror Dog puppet with them in Japan, and it's sort of in a low crouch. I think that's why the Sakuda model kit of the Terror Dog had that low stance. I bet you they went and saw it in person. That's why the sculpt was so good so early in the 80s for this Japanese vinyl kit, is that they got to see the thing in person. I can't prove that. It's just, mental theory of mine. But very, very cool purchase. The Ghostbusters movie book. I saw one listing for this on eBay, called it a MOOC. I don't know if that was a typo or not, but movie book. So, beyond that, I can't read a word of this. So, Martin Thurn, your day may be about to shine. Thank you so much for watching.